여기지?
Ah, the Castis! Thank the stars. I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacles.
I've seen some good plays. And some bad ones.
We need more than a simple play. If the audience leave my shows bored and restless, who knows what they'll start plotting?
You think they'll become violent?
My purpose is to keep them preoccupied so they can't be violent.
창의력을 더 발휘해야 됩니다. 연예인이라기보다는 PD네요. PD, 그치?
If your shows have become boring, you just need to get more creative.
The humans are primitive. Their tastes basic. They like life's simpler joys. Blood, tragedy, romance, that sort of thing.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes, I can hear the cheers now! The legendary Di Castis Cassandra takes on Atlantis' finest warriors! You must take part in my next event!
Sounds like a Pankration. I can definitely help with that.
판크라티온이 그거였죠?
Not exactly.
그리스 시대에 있던
But I was
약간 UFC
inspired by your
같은.
efforts in Elise. I know you'll do an exemplary job entertaining the crowds as you did then. If we pull this off, we'll be the talk of the city!
It's worth a try.
뭐라는 거지, 근데? 그냥 싸우는 거야? 오, 야야야야야야야. 그냥 싸우는 건데? 그것도 다굴이야. 이게 무슨 일이야?
This is definitely not a Pankration.
Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy,
그냥 검투사
no
뭐
guilt.
그런 거네요.
Will this be too much for even the Di Castis to overcome?
투기장 우승자래. 왜 안 오냐 근데? 왜 안 오지? 쫄았나? 어 뭐야? 오 야 노린 거야 방금 설마? 왜 피톤이 저렇게 나오지 근데? 아 이건 자동 패링이었지? 아 버그야? 버그야 저거?
Our mighty Di Castis is victorious and the crowd have spoken. But will she show mercy or will she spill the blood we want?
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gaidiros will do. It was an honor to fight you, Di Castis.
You don't deserve to die just for losing.
Our merciful Di Castis has passed judgment. But do not dismay. Our champion lives to fight another day for you, the audience.
헐 다시 또 잡아야 되는
And
거야?
here we are, the end of today's event. Next to face our Di Castis' judgment, the very scum that taints our city.
By the gods. What
이게
is
뭐야?
this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned given one final chance at redemption. They will be honored to die
이걸
at the
나보고
hands of
죽이라고?
our guest.
Enough! I am not doing this.
뭐 이런 걸 시켜?
Fear not, friends. We will make sure justice is delivered.
뭐가 정의야 이게? 아 나 대신
That
죽이러
was
오나
an
보다.
unmitigated disaster.
아니구나.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
This won't help the relations between your people. The humans will see what's going on eventually.
The games have failed. The humans are restless, and it's only a matter of time before they make their own entertainment. Their hunger for violence is insatiable.
You just need to keep surprising them. Think like a human, not an issue.
That's what I tried to do. But you showed the criminals mercy, and the crowd reacted as I expected.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't entertainment. It's slaughter.
Their sacrifice helps us keep the peace and maintain order. Or it would have if you played along.
What are you saying, Radiros?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but start again and try for better results. The arena
실험이었어?
must be cleared.
대놓고 이름도 투기장이네.
This is madness.
설마 싸우는 거야? 뭐야 이거? 뭐야? 진짜 인간들이 들고 일어난 거야? 치료법? 여기 의사인가 얘?
What have I missed? What must I do?
Zais? You have your hands full.
Nikastis, you're a welcome sight. The only one I've had in some time.
So many sick. I'm surprised anything can spread in a place as advanced as this.
It's shocking. Nothing I have tried will cure the sick or stop the pathogen spreading. I've lost so many already.
When did you first notice people were getting sick?
At the start of this cycle, it began quite slowly and I didn't think much of it. But then the cases grew rapidly day by day.
코로나인가?
The more that fell sick, the faster the pathogen spread.
코로나인가? 아틀란티스인 코로나?
You seem really worried. Have you ever seen a sickness like this before?
No. There are many odd phenomena during this cycle. Plant dying, strange insects,
이상한
and animal
곤충이
attacks.
공격한다?
I worry about what this could signify.
병인데 무슨 곤충이 공격을 해?
Don't worry. We'll find a way to stop the sickness. Tell me what you need.
Well, there was a device being worked on by a scientist named Consus. Its intention was to rapidly heal injuries and eradicate disease.
Was?
His device is missing. Scientists here have tried to replicate it based on the schematics, but it's still in the experimental phase, and it hasn't been tested on humans.
So it may not work.
That's not the biggest issue. Poseidon has outlawed the use of our technology on humans. I fear that if we don't act quickly, the pathogen will spread across Atlantis.
In Athens, when the plague spread, Hippocrates thought the only option left was to burn the bodies, and the sick with them.
You're talking about murdering innocent people.
It's mercy, Azais. Better than even more dying because we wouldn't act.
No, we are not barbarians. We don't waste precious life if there is a chance it can be saved. Please find the device and bring it to me.
Fine, we'll do it your way. Tell me where
결국엔
it is.
장치를
and
찾아야
I'll-
되네.
You'll find the device in one of the issue laboratories in the Consus archive. With luck, we can save these people before my father discovers what's happened.
그러니까 이수의 기술력을 인간이 감당하지 못해서 하지 말라고 한 것도 있기도 하겠는데, 그건 뭐 얘네들한테 나중에 나오겠죠? 뭐 이유가 있든 뭐가 됐든.
As I saw me yesterday.
An issue device. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I've brought the glowing cloth you've asked for.
It's a
빛나는
nanotech
천?
matter regenerator, in fact.
나노
But you have
기술이야?
it. I can't believe it.
아, 저거 덮기만 하면 돼? 헐,
Now then, let's see what this
사용법도 간단하네. 오, 터졌어.
Azais, what the fuck did you do?
I thought I had calibrated correctly. Oh no,
Oi.
what have I done? I killed this poor human. The device doesn't work and you stole it against Poseidon's laws. What do we do now?
지금 뭔 소리냐? 지금 얘 지금 나한테 책임 전가한 거 아니야 방금? 그치? 포세이돈의 법을 어겨가면서까지 했는데 막 그러면서 나한테 지금
This device is dangerous. Maybe Poseidon outlawed it for a reason. I don't think you should use it on anyone else.
I was so hopeful, but you're right. This device isn't ready to be used on live
아
subjects.
살아있는 대상이
All I've
사용할
done
수
is
없어.
add to the pain and suffering.
Some things can't be fixed with devices or intellect. There are problems even the issue can't solve.
I suppose all I can do is return this device to the laboratory and make sure the victims are comfortable until the
결국엔
end.
다 죽여야 되는 거네. 병이 더 퍼지기 전에. 찜찜한 마무리인데. 얘네 아까 내가 도와줬던 애들인가 보다.
Welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion.
기념비적인
Why
순간.
are the Archons in chains?
I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership.
It looks like an execution to me.
Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what these fools do not.
여기에서 지침을 내리는 이는 당신이 아니라 나입니다.
Careful, Atlas. I am the Vicastis. If anyone is passing judgment here, it's
어디서
me.
지금
Don't presume to think you can tell me what to do. The authority of your position doesn't extend to my palace.
You're going to murder your brothers? For what?
For order, for peace, for Atlantis.
For Atlas, you mean?
I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Vicastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead.
뭐하는 놈이야?
Killing your brothers is a waste. Teach them to learn from their mistakes, and they'll do whatever you say. They can't do that if they're dead.
I watched you help my brothers. You always found solutions that tried to preserve life. Some of my kind view humans as a resource to be sacrificed. If we want them to progress, we must be an example.
We all look up to someone. I think they look up to you.
솔직히 존경은 안 할 것
Wise
같은데.
Vicastis. I respect your decision for the moment.
죽일 것 같은데 결국. 웃지 마. 죽일 거야. 웃지 마. 뭐야? 어디 갔어? 아 보낸 거야?
So what now?
If you're going to one day rule the city, Cassandra, you're going to have to learn a very important lesson.
That's what I get for helping you? A lecture?
Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at face value. The city is old, and those that call it home are even older. You have helped me, Vicastis, and for that, you have my thanks.
저 뭘 주긴 하네요. 그게 뭔지 모르겠지만. 아까 퀘스트 보상이
This
있었는데.
isn't over, Atlas.
On the contrary, I'm done here.
Yes, I can almost hear my staff's thoughts. I wonder if I can hear mine.
갑자기 지식 레벨이 팍 올랐어.
These devices are incredible. I almost feel like I can hear them speaking to me.
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while
LPC다.
I sneak into his private chambers.
저번에 내가
More
도와줬던 애.
sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these Isu devices can do. It's not pretty.
The science is sound, and I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans that looked promising. In previous cycles, of course, before Poseidon outlawed experimentation.
Last I checked, he seemed pretty power hungry. I don't think he wants to share his throne.
Behind every great man is a great woman. I can make Atlas see that, the Castis.
I'm not sure a good de Castis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life. Don't worry. Just keep Atlas talking while I'm in his chambers.
얘도 끝마무리가 안
I
좋을 것
don't
같다.
think we have anything in common. What are we supposed to talk about? The weather?
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as the Castis. Why not play to that advantage? Whatever you do, don't mention my plans.
Great. This will do wonders for our relationship.
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, the Castis. Let's go.
이 여자의 끝이 어떻게 될까? 편하지는 않을 것 같은데.
I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to use the device without side effects.
It's the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans.
와, 이거 지금 자기 몸에다 이수 DNA를 지금 삽입한다는 거잖아. 뭐 사실 주인공도 그렇게 따지기보다는 뭐 비슷한 거긴 한데, 얘는 내추럴이고 얘는 약간 코디네이션 같은 거잖아. 건담으로 치면은, 그치? 내추럴과 코디네이션 차이인데 문제는 실패하면 얘 죽잖아 그냥. 딱 봐도 죽을 상인데 관상이 죽을 상이야 지금. 이수가 될 상은 아니라서 제가.
I could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
지금 뭐하냐? 표상을 그리냐?
Elpis, what are you doing here? With her, no less.
The Castis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. She'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No, you two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
Elpis wouldn't have anything to do with why you were sneaking around the adamant metalon.
역시.
I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her?
What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends?
Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's
역시
more
걸리면 안 되는
going on.
거였네.
You
그때
have
깜빡해가지고
nothing to
내가.
worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you.
Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something.
신뢰가 없구나.
Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate.
So you do care for her then?
You don't talk about Elpis like you love her.
And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance.
잘 돼가는 건가? 여기서 구라를 한번 쳐줘야
The
되나?
truth is, Elpis and I are in love.
What?
했나보다.
What? What have you done?
I'm not weak anymore, Atlas.
진짜 했네?
I can rule Atlantis at your side.
진짜 이수가 됐어.
This is your doing. You're trying to revolt against the issue with hybrids.
No!
헐.
What did you do?
I
죽였어.
didn't mean to. He was going to kill you.
무슨 비전 수준인데 이거? 얘도 죽여야 되잖아. 쟤를 죽여야 완벽한 암살이라고.
It seems my brother finally got his due. Is this your judgment, Digastis?
분위기가
I
이상하다.
killed Atlas. It wasn't my intention.
You hope to rule by his side to ease the conflict between humans and Isu.
He wasn't as supportive of my dreams as I would have hoped.
I support you. You can assume his role as you see fit.
분위기
I
봐라.
will handle Poseidon and my brothers.
Thank you, Azais.
You can't be more corrupt than Atlas. And Atlantis can't fear progress if it hopes to pass this cycle.
뭔가 너무 계획대로 돌아가는 것 같아서
Atlantean
좀
politics are
이상하다.
even more dramatic than in the Greek world. What will you do now?
I'm not the first Atlantean ruler to take power by force. If the Isu can do it, why not me?
얘도 이상하다.
Still, I didn't want to start my reign this way.
우선 저 화가부터 죽여. 저 화가부터 죽여야 돼.
Bring the good you've always dreamed of to your reign.
I will, Dicastis. Thank you for your help.
얘부터 죽여야 될 것 같은데. 얘. 와, 이게 이런 식으로 종렬이 되네. 설마 걔를 죽일 줄 몰랐지. 전혀 예상하지 못했던 방향으로 이게 끝났네요. 상상도 못한.
This will make a better ruler than Atlas. She certainly can't do any worse.
그래, 똥인지 된장인지 뭐 먹어봐야 아는 건 아니지만.
Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does, but it never is. I know, Icarus. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this.
이게 마지막인가
Bring me that.
보다.
Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Icarus? A speech from your new ruler?
왕이 되려고 하나?
You! Bring me the biggest bed in Atlantis! You! All the pillows you can find tonight!
잠이
We
최고입니다.
sleep. For we are very, very tired. We're almost done, Cassandra.
I'm too small to carry a bed, but if I brought you a pillow, could you help me?
You
iPhone?
shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the Dicastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Cassandra.
I thought it was wonderful, Dicastis
아직
Cassandra.
알랑방귀 끼는 게 범상치가 않네.
Just Cassandra is fine. And what's your name?
Alcon, you're even more special than all the bedtime stories my parents used to tell me.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. They left for their assignments, but they never came home. The Isu won't help me. But then I remembered the story of you helping a lost girl in the underworld.
아,
who found
호입에.
her parents in Elysium.
호입의
So I came to
이야기.
you.
야, 그게 여기까지 퍼졌어?
Her name was Phoebe. We were good friends. She's in a better place now than when I found her.
She was lucky to have a friend like you.
I could always make a new friend. Maybe you, Alcon. And I could help you. Would you like that?
More than anything.
You said your parents never came home. If you could tell me where they're assigned and what their names are, it would be very helpful.
Mata's name is Rene.
Rene.
She's assigned to the harbor. Pater is called Damadis, and he's assigned to the adamant quarry.
You're very brave. Now, go home where it's safe. I'll go talk to the harbor master and whoever is in charge of the quarry.
이미 한
I'll
번씩은
come find
갔던 데
you once I
같은데.
have some answers.
이미 한 번씩은 갔던 데 같아. 얘 앞에 있는 게 엄마 아니야?
Dicastis, have you come to analyze the recently discovered coral permutations fastened to the hulls of our vessels?
No. I'm looking for a woman named Rini.
Yes, well, that is a subject I have absolutely zero
모른 척하지?
authority in, I'm afraid. I cannot help you.
Her son is very worried.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I
왜
like
이러는 거야?
humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they hear me talking to you, they'll kill me.
I'm tired of games. Just tell me where she is, or I'll be the one to asphyxiate you.
An Isu took her.
Where?
I do not know, but one of my contacts is nearby. Get your answers there.
얘가 죽나보다 이제. 그치?
Was that so hard?
Poseidon was wrong. A storm is brewing between humans and Isu the Castis, and I fear you will only serve to hasten its imminent arrival.
이거 지금 그치? 누가 보고 있었잖아. 걔가 얘를 아마 죽이러 오는 것 같은데. 아니면 걔가 나를 만나러 오나? 이놈들이 하도 나를 이제 막 이리 꼬고 저리 꼬고 아주 이용해 먹어가지고 열받아서 한번 협박해본 건데. 뭐야 이거?
An ambush.
뭐야 이거?
She tricked me.
뭐야 쏟는 거야?
A note. So this Zarius abducted Rini. I'm going to find him.
Well, isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for the Madis.
And why would the great Vikastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks.
너무
like
거만하다니.
rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind, understand?
이렇게 또
Tell me.
뽑는다고?
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimopolia. But you're wasting your time. The doors
키모플레이야?
are locked.
Then I'll just have to find the key.
내놔 열쇠.
You can try. Hybrid.
잡종잡종 아주 그냥.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.
건방주구만. 어디서 지금 어디서 계속 그냥 시비를 거네? 응? 킹받게 아주 그냥. 뭐 먹을 거 없나?
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this.
역시 지식이 생겨서. 이 석판이 여기에 쓰이는구나. 근데 이걸 왜 아틀라스가 가지고 있었지? 그치, 하나를.
The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
여기가 이번 파티의 흑막인가? 알콘 부모님 찾기. 전투 지역 같은데?
Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
애매한가? 걸렸네. 그렇지. 이런 망했다. 이거 어쩌지? 시간이라도 끌어야 될 것 같은데. 역시 튼튼해. 뭔데? 얘네랑 정면으로 싸워본 적이 없어서 막상 싸우니까 되게 불안하네. 전투 있나요, 여기도? 뭐야 저거? 이게 뭐야? 미노타우로스잖아. 설마 인간으로 만드는 거야 이거를? 이거 사이클롭스고 메두사다.
What is this?
내가 잡았던 거잖아 그때. 여기에 그럼 스핑크스도 있나? 뭐야 이거? 좀비 뭐야?
I've been waiting for you, Cassandra. Welcome to the birthplace
오
of
스핑크스.
legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur, the Cyclops, the Riding Dread. They're monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
와.
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
뭐야 이거? 헐. 이런 반전이? 뭐야 좀비야? 더럽게 많은데 이거? 잠깐만 이거 써먹어보자. 이게 범위도 들어가는 거야 되는 건가? 애매하네. 그냥 가자 이거. 들어가서 이걸로 그냥 조지는 게 나을 것 같은데. 뭐야 자폭하는데 저거? 내가 죽진 않는 것 같은데. 지능이 없는 건가? 굳이 이거 할 필요가 없지 그러면. 아이콘 부모님 찾기.
Damavis, Rini, are you here? Over here!
어허 찾았다.
Please help us!
The Castis, you're here.
Here?
어?
What are you doing here?
얘 그
They
늑대 인간 걔
came for
아니야?
me in the night. I'll never be safe.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
그 늑대 인간 여자 아니야?
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
뭐하는 놈이야 얘?
Atlantis is on the brink of war because of Isu, who think like you.
Which is why we are properly arming ourselves.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them.
올림푸스
Project
프로젝트?
Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
겨냥이 끝나기 전에 도망쳤다는 거. 얘구나. 얘였네.
You've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
All right, I'll play.
뒤에 뭐가
Tell
있는데?
me.
Why tell you when I can show you? Just
괴물
know
하나 있는
to
것
enter
같은데.
the chamber is to forfeit their lives. You cannot have both.
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
헐. 뭐야?
You can't kill me, Cassandra.
홀로그램이야? 아, 저 웃는 거 봐라.
I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
내
What are you
덕분에?
talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever.
열 수 있을 것 같은데
Pass
그래도.
through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Castis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
난 얘를 죽이고 싶은데 이 아이타를.
Fuck your door. I promised a little boy I'd bring his parents home, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you,
저 녀석을 잡는 게
I get to
결국엔
see
최종
iconic.
그거 같은데.
Hurry!
사라졌다. 방금 한 명 뭐 더 들어갔는데 방금? 그치? 저 남자 말고 하나 더 들어갔어 뭔가가. 하얀 거. 난 처음에 쟨 줄 알았는데 그거 들어가고 제가 남아있더라고.
How can we ever repay you?
Tell your son if an issue ever calls him a rat again, because this Cassandra will deal with them personally. Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans this whole time.
포세이돈 이제 처단 가나? 참교육 가나?
Why, the Castis has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
나도 그런 거 같은데.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to disobey me. Surely this is a mistake.
바지 사장이구만.
listen to her, you know.
얘다 그 하얀 애.
Impossible. You're forbidden from entering the city.
이름이 준호였어.
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
아, 얘 원래 다른 시리즈 나왔던 애야.
You can't trust Eta. He's a lunatic. You have no idea the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon.
아내야.
My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness. She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever
설마
be.
걔인가? 그 밑에 있잖아. 아틀란티스 죽이고 그 만들어놨던 그 여자.
You didn't. I did.
걔도
The
혼혈이잖아.
Ekatorines will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dikastis Vasilevs.
걔는 아닌가?
Dikastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
헤카톤 케이레스. 이거나 결국 똑같은 거 아니야? 예편 안 뜬다는 거잖아. 그치? 이거는 결국 쟤네랑 싸는 거 같은데. 이거겠죠?
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
우와, 이거 뭐야 이거? 아, 역시 세긴 해, 포세이돈. 아, 역시 바지 사냥이더라도 힘은 세.
The procedure was already a success. The Ekatorines lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
제대로 빡쳤다.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
저게 문 안에 있던
I will
그런가?
bring
그러면?
justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatorines before it kills us all. Go!
거기서 내가 만약 그 문 열고 들어갔으면 얘가 있었겠지 아마? 그치? 오, 저 뭐야? 아, 디자인은 좀 묘하네요. 말도 안 해. 깔끔하게 3번까지만 피할 수만 있으면 더 잘 것 같은데.
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are from Aita's experiments.
여기까지
I
됐고.
can't get too close.
와, 야, 이거. 오케이. 이거 나도 데미지는 세서
The only one dying is you.
와, 한 방. 한 방이면 되는데, 이거. 끝. 이거 또 나왔다. 최초의 문명인? 이게 인간 100명분인가 보구나, 저게.
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned for now. But they will
죽여야지.
not stop.
가뒀냐? 죽여야 돼.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they
죽여야 돼,
never
죽여야 돼,
hurt
이건.
anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus's
테러블리스의 장치? 아, 요거. 무슨 드래곤볼 같다. 지금 저거 꽤 많을걸, 지금? 저게 스핑크스 때부터 모아둔 게 꽤 돼가지고 진짜 7개 될걸 지금 진짜.
I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
아틀란티스의 주기를 끝내는 거야? 아, 그때
I
아
wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
감내하겠다는 거야.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
When we do this, the horns will wail and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
이수만 여기서 죽는 거야, 그러면?
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the staff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you,
지금은 그대의 때가 아니다. 아, 죽을 때가 아니라고.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
이렇게 부시는 거야? 그래서 미래판에서는 아틀란티스가 그렇게 돼 있는 건가? 헐. 아, 이수 애들은 다 안와보네. 도망갈 생각을 안하네 쟤들은. 봐봐, 이수 애들만 이러잖아. 인간들은 도망가는데. 아, 이렇게 해서 창이 벌어지는 거야? 저걸 내가 죽는 거고 나중에?
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
준호다, 준호. 아, 준호가 아닌가? 돌아왔다.
Keeper of the staff, your trials are
알레테이아구나.
over.
알레테이아.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
It's been a long time since I've seen my crew. My friends, Barnabas. I feel homesick.
The Keeper has no home. The trials are complete, but your journey is long, and will take you to civilizations that have yet to be born.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These two, some were even my own. In my time as Dicastis, I also
아,
tried to bring balance to
알레테이아의
Atlantis,
기억이었구나.
but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they
그런 거 같은데.
real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
끝난 거야?
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
어찌 보면 이게 핵폭탄 같은 거네. 그치? 엄청난 무기인 거잖아. 이걸 얘는 그냥 지키는 역할인 거고. 그리고 그걸 받은 게 이제 레일라 학단 걔잖아. 걔 주면 안 되겠네.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake!
레일라한테 얘기하는 거지 이건. 돌아간다.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
게임 처음부터 보고 있었다는 거네 그러면.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me!
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
You're a real Yahomar, also. This is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end.
야 솔직히 근데 지팡이 가지고 있는 얘가 너무 유리한 거 아니야 지금? 일반 인간은 못 당할 것 같은데. 죽지도 않잖아 심지어.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
뭐야 전투네?
Admit it. You can't handle the power of the artifact.
사거리 차이가 너무 나는데? 왜 안 죽어? 아 죽었다.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost.
역시 얘 타락했어. 이게 마지막 시험이지 않았을까 혹시?
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
I liked.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help?
네가 죽였어. 살릴 수 있나?
I can't do this without you. I try to hide it, but I'm scared. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
얘 오리진에도 나와 그러면? 얘?
I'm alone. I need you. Please, come back.
아
Send me
나오는구나.
a sign at least. Anything. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been
Oh.
trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel.
내가 죽였어.
Where is she? What's been happening down there?
내가
Did you finish
죽였어.
the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please
죽은
don't
거
let me
아니야?
check on him.
You didn't kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for
그러니까
you, but
죽은
it
거
might take
같은데.
time.
척추 제대로 관통하지 않았나 아까?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
그 와중에 또 들어가는 거야? 얘도 참 게임 중독이구만. 어? 게임 중독이여 레일라도. NPC한테 인사하고 온다는 거잖아 지금. 진짜 끝나긴 하는가 보다. 아, 그게 그 떡밥이야, 그게? 그 지직거리던 게? 와, 여기 진짜 오랜만이다. 이거 들어가기 전에 있던 그 지역이잖아요, 여기. 이제 어디로 가야 돼? 뭐야, 이거. 이거는 뭐였지? 이거 뭔 퀘스트였지? 이게 암살검이었어? 끝이야? 이게 끝이야? 그러네. 오디세이는 끝났고 추가 콘텐츠 없고 이거 맞아, 최초의 암살검이네 이거. 뭐야, 이렇게 끝이라고? 뭐 이렇게 마무리가 없어? 에이? 뭐 인사한다고 하길래 뭐 이렇게 대화하고 뭐 이렇게 엔딩 나오고 뭐 이렇게 아틀란티스 뭐 끝 이렇게 약간 이렇게 뭐 이렇게 쫙 나오는 뭐 그런 거 아니야? 이게 암살검은 그런 게 있었잖아. 마지막에 암살검 마지막에 그렇게 끝났는데 뭐 이딴 식이야? 진짜 없나? 이건 좀 실망인데. 마무리가 왜 있다고요? 이 어쌔신크리드 오디세이가 항상 퀘스트 마무리가 좀 이상하긴 했는데, 이건 좀 너무한 거 아니야? 그렇게 오래 했는데? 아틀란티스를 그렇게 오래 했는데 막판에 이렇게 끝나는 건 좀... 스킬은 다 가져왔나 근데? 스킬은 가져왔네요. 애매하다. 자, 그러면 아마 이게 진짜 끝이면은 우선 제가 오늘 방송 이제 끝나고 한번 또 주말 동안 찾아보긴 할 텐데, 더 없으면은 아마 다음 주에는 새로운 게임으로 이제 들어갈 겁니다. 다음 게임으로 원래 준비해 놨던 거는 여러 개가 있었는데, 오리진을 먼저 하긴 합니다. 오리진. 이 오디세이 바로 다음 시간대죠. 오리진 들어가고, 일부 게임은 아직 쉐어툼 안 끝나가지고 쉐어툼 마저 하고, 참고로 레데리도 이미 구매를 해놨어요. 레데리도 이미 구매는 해놨고, 레데리 말고도 하나 더 준비해놓은 것도 있고, 그것도 이미 다 DLC까지 미리 다 구매를 해놨기 때문에 시작은 바로 할 수 있을 겁니다. 용량이 될지가 모르겠다. 근데 자, 그러면 특별한 반전이 없다면, 그러니까 뒷얘기가 뭐 더 없으면은 아마 오디세이는 오늘로 끝이고, 만일 뭐가 좀 더 남았으면 다음 주에 아마 마지막 하루 정도 더 하지 않을까? 변수가 없다면 오리진 하고. 자, 그러면 이번 주 방송 여기서 마치도록 하고, 다음 주 월요일날 8시에 다시 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 변수가 없다면 다음 주 월요일부터는 쉐어툼과 어쌔신크리드 오리진으로 찾아뵙도록 할게요. 다음 주에 봅시다. 안녕. 주말 잘 보내세요. 안녕. 가볼게요.